Today we are going to discuss this extraordinary investment opportunity in the US stock market, Ambarella strong buy rating given here, coincident with the announcement on the blog of the company stockmarketlive.tv to buy GoPro to cover short positions at $38 and to buy shares of that company ahead of earnings. It is a public announcement, you had it on the blog. Meanwhile, many investors all over the world, they made a lot of money in GoPro, a stock that today is trading around $58.50 more or less. A new bull market is born every day. Yesterday I had the opportunity to refer to a company, shares they were rallying 43% in one single session. And today we have Ambarella closing above $100. You have to refer to this extraordinary investment opportunity. I repeat, you have here the price, $130. And this announcement, and this, if you refer to the chart in Ambarella, you are going to see that I didn't upgrade the stock at the bottom, for example, $28 or so. I recommend to buy the stock at $52. And this is coincident with our recommendation to cover short positions in GoPro going long the stock. So you have to refer to, in the first place, this service. This is the service where the Ambarella it is included, collaborative live trading, and we are going to refer to this investment lesson here, how to invest in Ambarella strong buy rating. So I'm going to comment on Ambarella to give further comments on video for those that they have been with us since the beginning. I repeat that you can click here, the public announcement, and by clicking on the public announcement, you see that you are redirected to the blog post that I was referring to in the presentation dated April 9 to buy GoPro shares ahead of earnings and upgrades. If you refer to the GoPro chart, this was available a long time ago. Today you are a millionaire investing in GoPro since IPO. I already discussed all the major moves in GoPro. In the case of Ambarella, if you refer to this announcement here in April, I remind you that this was available for all those that they visit our blog. If you refer to Ambarella chart, you see that we made the announcement to our customers ahead of the public announcement on the blog. And then in April, if you bought shares of Ambarella, for example on April 9, around $72 or so, today you have shares at above $100. So what we did, it was to recommend a very large long position in Ambarella, 10 times the size of GoPro, since in my personal opinion Ambarella by far superior in terms of potential compared to GoPro. So I was very explicit when I said that in my perspective GoPro it was not going to make new 52-week highs, trading above $95. The case of Ambarella to be different. So here you have then a couple of months later that I was, my vision, it was quite accurate. Although I have to confess that I didn't know whether this was going to materialize, as in the case, for example, on GoPro, when we recommend to buy and shares, they zoom up to $95. And that became, in fact, a bubble stock and one of the best investment opportunities in the market to sell short for the meltdown. Having said this, also I have to mention, and here you listen to me often or very often criticizing analysts in Wall Street with regards to many companies, or those that we discuss, more than 100 leading companies. But in this particular case, I think that they have been doing a great job, including in fact that American entertainer Kramer, although quite late, but he also, I think that he did a good job here. And so this to say what? That, although we criticize stock analysts, more than 95% of the time, there are some rare exceptions, and Ambarella, it is one of them. So also this to say that I'm not here to criticize all the time. When I make those comments, I always say on video that those comments that I make, they are based on facts. So the facts here is that they have been doing a good job. And I repeat that this stock, I'm not sure about your case, but I think that if you don't have a position, or if you didn't have a position in Ambarella, I think that it has been an important mistake, because Ambarella, as I mentioned in the past, it is an opportunity that I think probably many they don't comprehend. And in the end, I compared it, in fact, to the opportunity in Tesla Motors. And for example, if you refer to my comments, which I made some time ago about other investment opportunity, in the case of Shake the Shorts, the company Shake Shack, well, you cannot compare, in terms of, let's say, fundamentals, this company to Shake Shack, all right? Completely different. We are talking about different things. One is a niche player, the other, and the sectors are completely different. The other is about short interest also. This one, it is not about short interest. Here, it is a completely different case. In the case of Tesla Motors, a few years ago, when I applied the stock to strong buy at 37 to 42, in that case, I criticized Wall Street, because all of them, they had strong sell ratings and sell ratings, okay? And today that is not the case, but you are aware of that. Here, again, I repeat that in case of Ambarella, I think that they have been doing a good job. So I refer to these articles available on the blog because they are public. You could, as a regular visitor to the blog, to be an investor in GoPro, you had the opportunity to make a lot of money on the short side, a lot of money on long side, but also here in Ambarella. And I refer to that article because it was coincided with my upgrade to strong buy in Ambarella. And this is the proof that in the end, you don't have to buy shares to make a very large profit. You don't have to buy shares at the bottom. I show you here the chart for you to see that I didn't upgrade this stock at $30 or 28. You could have buy the stock at 52, and basically today you have 100% triple-digit return on investment within 3 months. So when people they say that the stock market crashes and blah blah blah, if you are interested in stock market crashes, you have here an article. It is always the same. This website in the US, there are plenty of them. You have here this individual talking about crashes and blah blah. Henry Bludget, or I don't know how to read his name. I believe that he was fired a few years ago. The Security Exchange Commission, I believe that they as far as I'm aware, they, well, I'm not going to tell the story. I believe that you know probably better than me. That is not of my concern. But if you are interested in stock market crashes, this individual has been talking about stock market crashes for the past 3 years. So if this individual, for some reason, was considered a criminal by the Security Exchange Commission, I think that you had to be rather careful about the content that this individual publishes on Business Insider. I repeat that I don't know the individual. The Security Exchange Commission said that the individual it is a criminal, so the individual was forbidden to participate in the markets, and now is a reporter or a journalist, okay? It is not me, it was if you have questions, refer to their material. That I repeat, that is not of my concern. Of my concern, it is in fact the video that I published yesterday, where Ben he was very explicit, and the video you have to play if you wish, where he says that stocks are mighty cheap. Okay, it's not might be cheap, it's mighty cheap. Stocks are very cheap, and the proof of it is precisely this chart. And yesterday I gave other example, a stock that rallied 43% in one single session. Here you have other example, triple-digit returns within 3 months. If you are interested in video-on-demand lessons and other opportunities for triple-digit returns, in fact, even higher than compared to Ambarella, you had, for example, Yoico, the stock rallied 300%. You had Altera Corporation. You had plenty of them. All of them discussed here on the website. Okay, you just have to visit video-on-demand. You have these opportunities discussed here for those that they have plans, or for those that they want to rent just the video. The different steps, everything, it is discussed. So congratulations, one more case study, a great investment in one of the best companies, very resilient, and by far better, I repeat, compared to GoPro, the case of Ambarella, strong buy rating.